What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. In this episode, we are going to continue searching for Jafar and see if we can rescue Jasmine, as well as the Genie. Now, I will definitely be able to finish Agrabah in this episode, meaning we're going to be heading to a new world in the foreseeable future. I know, exciting, right? But first we have to get out of these underground chambers, and this path will lead us back to the entrance of the Cave of Wonders. And of course there are Heartless waiting to ambush us. Now, I decided to switch out Goofy for Aladdin because, one, this is the last video we are going to spend in Agrabah. Well, at least for a good long while in terms of story. Also, I think Aladdin is very well suited for dealing with the enemies in Agrabah as a whole. Alright. So we just want to take care of Mr. Fat Bandit here because there is a treasure chest he's guarding, and I want it, and I want it now. Oh! Oh! I want to get this. Yes, as I mentioned previously... Ow! As I mentioned previously, did I mention that I love falling down pits? It's a pastime of mine. Anyway, what I was going to say was that Fat Bandits, and to a minor extent regular bandits, will occasionally drop Blaze Gems, which will prove invaluable for synthesizing once we unlock it. Okay, we want to get rid of these guys first, thank you very much, and oh, watch out for boulders! Apparently this game took a page, and a movie in general took a page from Indiana Jones. Alright, and here's a Mega Ether, very nice. And I don't think there's anything else in this room that we need, so let's move on to the hall. Yeah, fair warning, your Keyblade is going to get a massive, massive workout in the Cave of Wonders. Because, as I mentioned previously, this place is packed with Heartless. The good news is that they're not too strong, provided you've leveled up. Okay. So, we're just going to continue this process of casting gravity on Fat Bandits and having some fun with air soldiers. Because a lot of people don't know, Heartless are pretty cool guys to hang out with in real life. I am not going to say anything more than that. And the Fat Bandit, despite his size, happens to do very well as a polka dancer. Just a little known fact. Okay, I made that all up, but still. I'm trying to be funny and I'm failing big time. So, what else is new? Alright, now, you'll want to jump on top of that head and then jump to the staircase. This is going to take you to another portion of a future room, but in here you can get a Mega Potion. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to push that block all the way down where it will end up in the underground chambers. But we aren't going to be heading there because we have to stop Jafar. Alright, so there are a couple Trinity marks here, but they are ones that we cannot use quite yet. For example, that yellow Trinity mark. But what we do have here are some floating Heartless. Nothing too terrible. By the way, those those stone heads, watch out when they spray water at you because that can sometimes push you off. Alright, so we want to... Oh! You, sir, are a jerk. And that was a very cheap shot. Okay. What we want to do is we want to hop on top of this stone platform because there is a chest which contains an elixir, and elixirs are always nice to have. It's a special rule of thumb. Are there any more Heartless? Yes, there are. Ah, they're only shadows. Whoa! Aladdin! You, sir, are a boss! He took out 4 shadows in one blow. That's pretty amazing. Oh, and he leveled up. Always nice. Now, that fat bandit can be a bit of a pain in the butt to deal with. So I'm just gonna repeatedly cast gravity on him, unless that stupid green Requiem heals him. Ah, this is why I hate green Requiems. Oh, thank you, Donald. Or was it Aladdin? I couldn't tell. Anyway, now that the peanut gallery has been dealt with, we want to hop on over to the other side and get what's in this chest. A mithril shard. Always good to have a few of those on hand. Now, I just need to make a quick check to make sure we've cleared out all the Heartless. And we have. So let's head into the bottomless hall. This is where we were earlier. And there are some pot spiders we have to deal with. And some shadows as well. At least there aren't any fat bandits in here. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not a big fan of fat bandits. They're awkward and they take longer to defeat than most other enemies. And, oh wow, I just noticed I'm completely out of magic power. Well, that's just peachy, isn't it? Is this a pot spider? Yes, it is. And am I going to open up this treasure chest? Yes, I am. Which contains a cottage. Always good to have one of those. Ow, you guys again. I might as well use a Mega Ether. Alright, let's use Sonic. Whoa, on second thought, no. I was thinking of using Sonic Blade, but I don't want to accidentally charge off the edge. Whoa, jeez. Ah, that was a little too close. Alright, can we deal with you, please? There we go. At least you get 20 experience points for each fat bandit you defeat, so it's not all that bad. Ooh, I wonder what that blue item is. Let's go ahead and find out, shall we? Oh! And it's a camping set. Always good to have one of those. Now, can I make that, I wonder? I wonder in the Cave of Wonders. I'm gonna go ahead and try. Yep! I didn't even jump! Are you kidding me? I clearly pressed the square button, and I jumped. That should have registered. I'm sorry. Ugh. Well, at least I don't have to go through the Heartless again. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Ow! Okay, maybe I'm not quite... I don't have enough distance on me. Later on in the game, in the next world actually, we will get an ability that lets us jump higher. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and ignore it for now. So, without further ado, let us proceed to the next room. The treasure room. And honestly, I think I'm almost to the halfway point of the entire game. Yeah, this game is pretty long, but then again, it's an RPG, and RPGs are always long. I'm pretty sure there's a short RPG out there somewhere, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Anyway, we have puppies number 52, 53, and 54. Very nice. And so let's go ahead and activate the other statue. And just like the last one, this statue is going to blow us up to the pile of this large pile of gold, from which we can get a mithril shard, and if we hop over here, we get a shell gummy. Not bad. Not bad at all. And a defense up, always nice to have. Now we're just gonna temporarily switch out Aladdin for Goofy, because there is a red Trinity mark we need to take care of. 1, 2, 3! Woohoo! Money, 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 money! Well, can't say I'm surprised. It is the treasure room, after all. Okay, now, this passageway. Normally, it would be blocked by a giant stone pillar. But, if you did what I did in the previous video and you went into the underground chambers and you destroyed that pillar that was down there, it will lower and you will be able to proceed into the lamp chamber. Alright, I just want to... Nah, I'm not going to save. I really don't need to save because this boss fight is incredibly simple, let's be honest. However, I will go ahead and give Donald and Aladdin some items. So I'll give Donald 2 potions and an ether, and I will give Aladdin a mega ether, and I'll give him 2 mega potions, as well as 2 potions and an ether. I don't really think I'm going to need any of them, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. So, let us proceed.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Okay, so we are up against Jafar. Now, one thing you should know about Jafar, he's one of those bosses that likes to keep his distance from you. His basic attack is that red laser thing of his. Pretty easy to dodge, and he also does not have that much HP. One thing you will also notice is that Genie is flying around. And when his hands glow in that blue color, get away from Jafar, get away from the center of the arena because he's about to launch a blizzard at you. And that can do a pretty hefty amount of damage. But as I was saying earlier, Genie is flying around. But don't worry about him because he is invincible. Just focus all of your energy on Jafar. Okay. So like I said, he doesn't have that much HP, and his attacks are relatively easy to dodge with the exception of that blizzard of his. Okay. The good news is that every time you launch an attack on Jafar, it will stop any attack he is making on you. Now, when his HP gets low, sometimes he'll charge his staff with fire, and then he'll come down and do a shockwave. So be sure to avoid that. It's really easy to dodge. Yeah, there really isn't that much to say about this. Okay, he's doing that attack right now. Okay, and you can also block his staff when he swings it at you. Okay. Yeah, be prepared to move around a lot in this fight. But like I said, it's quite easy. Especially when he comes down to your level. Oh, okay, watch out when he does this shockwave. Oh, because that can take a good amount of HP away. The good news is that he's almost down. Alright. Okay, Jafar. You can show up anytime you want. No rush. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on! Did I really not get a single hit on him? It's kind of embarrassing. And really? Ah, come on. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention in this fight is that every time Genie attacks, he'll drop some HP balls. So you can heal with those if need be.
I'm really sorry about this.
Okay. Come on, Jafar. Any day now. There we go. And there we have it. Yeah, I only needed one more hit. And for defeating Jafar, Blizzard is upgraded to Blizzara. Very nice. So overall, it's a fairly simple battle. There's really not much you need to worry about other than that Blizzard attack. But anyway, let's go to Jasmine.
Genie, my final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
Okay, now you would think that being an all-powerful genie, Jafar would be more difficult this time around. Far from it! Believe it or not, this battle is even easier than the last one. Really, the only attack Jafar has is throwing those flaming boulders at you, and they're very easy to dodge. But as you saw in the cutscene, you'll want to target his lamp that Iago is carrying around. It's very, very, very easy. And Donald was kind enough to shield me with arrow. Now, the platforms can be a little disorienting, but still, as I've said many times, it is an unbelievably easy fight. Now, eventually, Iago is going to get tired and he'll stop and rest like he's doing now. And when he's out, it's a really good opportunity to get some combos in on him. Okay. And there we have it! Yeah, that was it!
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
And for beating Jafar a second time, Fire is upgraded to Fyra. And we obtained Ansem's Report 1.
Jasmine? Jasmine! Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
Perceptive as always, Goofy. When things start crumbling down, usually it's a good sign to get out. Okay, this really isn't too hard. You just have to dodge the rocks. And also try your best to avoid smacking it into any stalactites. There are HP and MP balls on the way, so yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I do like the animation of the lava, that is pretty cool. Okay, any day now we should be out of here, and I don't remember exploring these rooms at all. Who knows, maybe there were some amazing treasures in those rooms. But anyway, we have escaped! Yay! So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. Why not? I sure wish we could, but we can't. If we take him to another world, we would be meddling. Aladdin, we'll find Jasmine, I promise.
Earth to Al? Hello, you still have one wish left? Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I? Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, 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 lighten up. Huh? I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
And we now have the ability to summon Genie into battle. Pretty awesome, and Aladdin is going to give us the 3 Wishes keychain. Not only that, but we learn how to use the Green Trinity. A nice collection of rewards, if I do say so myself. But since we're already at 27 minutes, I think we better stop. So next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, we are going to head back to Traverse Town and do a few things. See you guys next time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for future updates.